Hello, my name is Dr. Christian Heim.
And my name is Dr. Caroline Heim. And we're here to give an introduction to our paper, How Did You Stay Together So Long? Relationship Longevity, a Cross-Generational Qualitative Study.
So Caroline, what is this study really all about?
Well, this study explores a cross-generational conversation on relationship longevity. We assume that young couples want their relationships to last, but do they? So we surveyed them, and yes, they do. We asked them, if you could ask couples married 40 plus years a question, what would it be? And overwhelmingly, the young couples wanted to know, how did you do it? How did you make it last? What is your secret? And that's what we asked the older couples in interviews, and that's what this article is about. So Christian, do you think any of this is relevant for couples therapists?
Yes, I do. Couple therapists are there to help young couples who want their relationships to last. And this gives them the evidence directly from younger couples and older couples who've been in a relationship more than 40 years. It reveals 17 key ingredients, so there's a lot of material to choose from. And the big insight that many of these are skills that have been developed over time and that relationships get better. Therapists can formulate helpful questions based on these key ingredients, and a couples therapist can affirm the strengths of a presenting couple based on this evidence. But is the information timely? Is it important, Caroline?
Well, I believe it most definitely is. Relationship longevity often seems like an enigma for young couples that can't keep their relationship together for 40 days, let alone 40 years. So this article really documents the insights and the wisdom of people in long-term relationships that we had the privilege of hearing. Previous research generally concentrates on the early to mid-years. We looked at older couples, and previous research generally takes a pathogenic approach, looking at what went wrong in relationships, whereas we take a salutogenic approach, looking at what went right in relationships. Talking to couples themselves was a central aim of the study, recording their questions and their answers. And it's also been about 10 years since the last significant study in this area. And it's really vital that we document, and not only document, but more importantly, contextualize relationship longevity in 21st century couples questions. So given that, what about future research in this area?
Future research, well, it's wide open. Researchers may be keen to research the key ingredients, particularly the novel findings, which are altruism and shared values. Here's a question that I believe really needs to be answered. Are these really the key ingredients that younger couples need for relationship longevity in a challenging society? Researchers, come in and research.